Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KGKG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time. Frampton does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. This chart's a little trickier to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you were some sort of day trader, flipper, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought up there and your plan was to buy and sell within 7 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking kind of rough right now. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. Yeah, from the highs, there was that pullback. But from the grand scheme of things, the price does still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over extended periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader, flipper type, game plan going into the trade. And the reason I still call this overall chart plenty bullish is due to the fact that, actually, let's do this. Let's actually take a little bit more of an extreme case. I'm not saying this at all. I'm just doing this to really kind of illustrate just how powerful the overall trend actually is. And let's say that the price were to actually come all the way down here to right there at the 10-cent mark. Again, not saying that's what's going to occur, but I'm just trying to illustrate just how strong the current trend actually is. So let's say that the price, like I said, does pull back, comes all the way down here, and then behaves in this manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Emphasis here on big picture. Well, from the big picture point of view, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have some lows right there. You'd have some lows down there. Actually, let's even do this. And I'll quickly go through it that way. We can maximize time. So there we go. So like I said, the price goes down to that green line, which would give you a set of lows right here. Then you have lows right here. You have lows right here. I realize I'm speeding, but you get the point. Then you have even lows even down. And if you envision each of those as stair steps, what do you have from the big picture? Well, from the big picture, you still have absolutely beautiful stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that assumes that the thing actually pulls all the way back here, which is there's no guarantee it would do that. So that is why from the overall point of view, yeah, today the price pulled back, but it's still totally fine. I get it. I sound crazy if you are some sort of flipper or day trader and you bought right there. But that's why I offered up a warning that I would be commenting from the grand scheme of things. So sure, today the price pulled back. But stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still have plenty of opportunity to build an overall higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.